Hi, welcome to Newly Listed. I'm your host, Barrington Miller, and today I'm here with Element Nutritional Sciences, Stuart Lowther, CEO, founder, and everything in between. Welcome to the show, Stuart.
Thank you, Barrington. Nice to be here.
Tell us a little bit about Element Nutritional Sciences.
We're specifically focused on the aging demographic. So our target market is the 45 and up. And the main reason for that is, well, multiple reasons for that, but mostly there's a new disease state called sarcopenia, which most people haven't heard of yet. It's the very same as osteoporosis, except it's in your muscles. So that's just a fancy name for muscle loss due to aging. So this muscle loss starts hitting everybody in their 40s. You lose 1 to 3% of your lean muscle mass a year and up to 10% a decade. So this muscle loss, which is naturally occurring, basically leads to frailty, increased risk of like diabetes and weight gain and other metabolic disorders as you age. And if we can maintain our lean muscle mass as we age, we can prevent some of that or decrease the risk of that, and also stay stronger longer, so that you're more fit, you're more flexible, you have more energy, you can be more active, stay active longer, which really benefits people as they age, allows them to really enjoy the later years of their life.
Now, can you go just a little bit deeper, just so,
Yep.
like for me, so that I can understand
So,
um, exactly how does it work?
so what we've done is we've acquired exclusive rights to a unique formulation of essential amino acids. So amino acids are the building blocks of all protein. There's 20 of them, but only 9 of them you must get from your diet. Your body can manufacture the rest of them itself. So these unique 9 essential amino acids were researched by Dr. Robert Wolf out of Galveston, Texas, over a period of 17 years. And what he was looking to do is find ways, or the absolute best way, to ratio these amino acids to increase your body's ability to turn on what's called muscle protein synthesis. So your body's ability to rebuild protein. So basically, your body's breaking down muscle and rebuilding muscle on a daily basis, like while you're asleep, while you're awake, and it's happening all the time. It's the same as your bone, it's the same as your epithelial cells. It's just a natural progress of your body aging and how your body works. But the problem is, as you get older, your body's ability to rebuild muscle protein decreases, but your body's ability to break it down stays the same. So that's the same thing happens in your bones. So that's why your bone mineral density decreases as you age. So what we do is, through this unique blend of amino acids, we turn on the system naturally that allows your body to basically synthesize new proteins at the same rate you could when you were 25.
So you've discovered the fountain of youth.
Well, I don't know if it's a fountain of youth, but it's going to help slow muscle loss due to aging, and then allow you to like live a more fruitful life and be more active. And if you can stay active as you age, I think everybody knows it, right? You preserve, everything. It's like if you don't use it, you lose it. So in this case, we help you keep it.
No, that's really cool. Thanks for going into that and for the science lesson. Uh, Tell us a little bit about the team, because nobody can do it alone.
No, you definitely can't do it alone. And I always say people are your greatest asset. And that covers everything from your people in your supply chain to your customers and the people that are in this building every day, helping us run this. So I've been fortunate enough that, I've been in this industry for quite a while, and I've helped build some other pretty big companies before I went out on my own. So I've been able to bring some of those staff people that I've worked for in the past, and even people that work with me at previous companies. So Stephen Brown, who's my head of operations right now, he came out of a company called ELMT Health Sciences, and I worked there like 5 years ago, and it was helping build that company in its early stage. And he was there at the same time, and we built that business out. When I was there, we went from 40 million to over 220 million in like 24 months. So he was running at one point over 650 million in revenue, 25 contract manufacturers, over 700 SKUs, 150 employees answering or under him. So he is a supply chain operations guru, and he's right down the hall from me. And also, I've been fortunate enough in the last couple of weeks, I've brought another gentleman called Dean Pfeiffer to head up sales for us. He also worked at ELMT with Dean and I, so we've got long history together. So he just came on board last week. He's got 25 years experience. He was the very first sales guy at ELMT Health Sciences when they were just coming out of infancy, and he was there right up to over 680 million in revenue. So knows every piece of the business, doesn't matter if it's food, drug, mass, or e-commerce, or international markets, because he led up sales in 150 markets globally. He's done it all, and he's also in-house. So, we're a group of tenured veterans. I've known everybody in this building, like the core guys, for a long period of time. We've all worked together in the past. We all get along. We know the drill. We all know what we got to get done, and we have fun doing it. So it's great. I'm having a lot of fun.
You know what? This leads into my next question, but I think I know what one of the answers is going to be. What's the differentiator with Element Nutritional Sciences versus your peers?
One big differentiator is our patented formulation that we have. Nobody out there has what we have, and we can see it I've been tracking it for a while, and I can see that some of the very large companies in this market segment are looking at muscle health. And that's where we don't talk about sarcopenia as much as we talk about muscle health, about maintaining your muscle health. So I can see some of the big boys, they've even had their entire websites they've set up just focusing on muscle health, and starting to preach and educate the consumers that they need to look after their muscle health. But the thing that we have something that's proven that we know works. And right now out there in the marketplace, nobody has what we have. Nobody can do what we do.
No, it's keep that secret sauce. I love it.
Well, it's patented. Somebody can go out there and see what the formula is. They just can't use it. And
Right.
then the big differentiator on top of that is we're a science-based company, hence like the name Element Nutritional Sciences. So we have more research that is being designed, that'll be ongoing, that we're doing with some research partners. So we're going to continue to evolve this combination of ingredients and move it into all the other areas of nutrition as well. So we've got some targets we're going to work on with things like oncology patients. So people who have cancer lose significantly muscle mass. They have severe cachexia, which is severe muscle wasting. So we believe that we can actually slow that muscle wasting down in people that are fighting cancer, and then actually help increase patient outcomes in cancer patients. So we've got that whole segment we're going to. We're also going to expand into the orthopedic segment with orthomusculoskeletal category, where we can give patients rejuvenate before and after surgery, speed up their recovery, and get them, back to work faster, or back to being active faster, and help even decrease. Doing that helps decrease healthcare costs. So lots to do in here.
Well, I like it, and that's just a little bit for the would-be investors and the current ones as to what is going on with Element Nutritional Sciences. I just want to say, Stuart, on behalf of the Canadian Securities Exchange and myself, we'd like to thank you for choosing the CSE as your home, and we wish you nothing but continued success now and going into the future.
Thanks very much. We're happy to be here.
Thank you for tuning in to another newly listed on the CSE. Please feel free to hit like and share this content, and hit subscribe if you haven't already.